welcome back for the second of a doubleheader here in the DPG CoD4 2014 Winter League. I always say it different each time just to keep you guys on your toes. Back with me is long gone, long forgotten about. He's back for your pleasure and, more importantly, my pleasure. It's Mr. OldShadow.
I have returned from a long voyage.
He's back
nowhere.
And he's smarter than ever, everybody, so be on the lookout for some insight that you've never heard before. I guarantee Mr. OldShadow will divulge all that with you. And of course, my name's Bojangles. I forgot to say that. So
Jaws will be dropped.
Yeah, Jaws will be dropped. So, Mr. OldShadow, we were riddled with technical difficulties during your match earlier. You guys won. Your team, Blame Canada.
We are Blame Canada.
Beat Triple X. Any thoughts about that match?
It was fun. Lots of practicing, which you know me, I don't do. It helped, and came out strong. Won some matches, some rounds we shouldn't have, lost some rounds we shouldn't have. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Like I said, everybody, Mr. OldShadow was going to bring the knowledge bomb, and he just dropped it on all of you, so be prepared. All right, so
Crash. You can't go wrong with Crash. It's so overplayed. Everyone knows everything.
Oh, boy. So, Mr. OldShadow, let's talk about the matchup tonight, or this Shoutcast. So, we got G-Spot Popperz, who are undefeated and so far the league favorites. They're taking on Bloodbath & Beyond, who has yet to get their first win. They're 0-1-1, have a loss and a draw, and no wins. Any thoughts heading into this one before we start going over the teams?
What are the records for both teams?
Mr. OldShadow, I just told you, 2-0 for G-Spot Popperz and 0-1-1 for Bloodbath & Beyond. They're seeking their first win.
Well, we screamed McGregor and Richie, I think Vash as well, a couple of days ago. And, I mean, they definitely know what this map is, and I don't think they'll have any issues getting frags. Honestly, I think it's going to be a really close match, just because it is Crash. It's not some stupid map like Strike. So, yeah, it's going to be an even one, and it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, very interesting indeed. So, all right, Mr. OldShadow, let's go over the teams here. Switch screens. All right, let's go over the teams. And first up for Bloodbath & Beyond, like I said, searching for their first win. They got Richie, who is on a Mac, I just learned. And Mr. OldShadow, what's your feelings about that?
Can you repeat the question? Your wife is talking.
What are your feelings about Richie playing on a Mac?
We were just laughing about that in the other channel, how he has to have his Mac open and another laptop just so he can talk and hear us at the same time.
That's the convenience of Macs for you, everybody.
Is he playing on a Mac, or is he just using the Mac to talk?
I think he's playing on a Mac, and he's talking on a laptop with Windows. I don't know what he's doing.
That makes my brain hurt just thinking about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mac should not be used by anything or by anyone. It's just garbage in a bag.
I 100% agree. So
overpriced garbage. That's what it is.
Moving along from the overpriced garbage, we got St. Moo, who is a shotgun expert who loves to defend A site on this map, Mr. OldShadow. I know you're going to love to see that. Azriel, who is a new team member over there to Bloodbath & Beyond, and McGregor is their team captain. And last but not least is Vash, who goes by -V- now for some reason because he's afraid of his own name.
Because he loves Mordecai and he looks up to him, so he's going to steal his name.
Once again, a knowledge bomb dropped in Mr. OldShadow.
Boom,
these things you just don't know about.
Blown.
These things you just don't know about until this guy comes on here after his journeys. You just
after my passage.
Yeah,
rite of passage is completed.
So facing off against Bloodbath & Beyond, we have for G-Spot Popperz. Like I said, they're the league favorite so far. Everyone seems to think they're stacked and ready to win this thing. We have Mordecai, who Vash is copying on his name. Kato King, who just showed up. He just finished his drug run across the border. He's back, and he made it across. We're going to have a sub for Heidi's team, but he made it in there. Daimi Poo is their far and away best player. Well, maybe not far and away. He's their best player. He will definitely be scoping because that's just what they do, or he does. AP and their captain, my lovely wife, Heidi, who has quieted herself a little bit so you can't hear her anymore. I appreciate that. Thank you, dear. And Mr. OldShadow, before we kind of get this thing going, I will say that if anybody would like to give a shout-out, I see you guys all up there in the TeamSpeak channels, all separated and stuff. Send me a message on TeamSpeak or send Mr. OldShadow a message on TeamSpeak, and we will read those off at halftime. So please send those in, and we'll be more than happy to read them off and share with everybody. So with that said, Mr. OldShadow,
Well, I also have a Twitch chat open, so if you don't want to send it to us through TeamSpeak, just pop it in Twitch chat, and I'll read it out, or Bo can read it out.
Excellent. That's well, I don't have my Twitch chat up, but you do. That's great. We're just we're opening new doors here, Mr. OldShadow, with the ways we can communicate with the masses. So first it was Xfire, which
see, that's what happens when you don't use a Mac.
Exactly, you can do all these great things, and now we're opening up the TeamSpeak and Twitch chat, and then soon one day, Mr. OldShadow will be on Twitter and Facebook, and the world will never be the same.
I will never use Twitter, ever.
Me either, Mr. OldShadow. Me either.
It's too hipster for me.
It is. Nobody needs to know what the fuck anybody's doing that often. So, all right, Mr. OldShadow, predictions.
I need to know what your shit looks like every day.
Oh God, Mr. OldShadow, predictions, please.
Predictions? I'm gonna say 13-11 G-Spot.
Ah, close one, huh? We thought we were gonna see an upset last time with Triple X versus your team because we thought Triple X was gonna win with Leviathan and Skyline. That just didn't happen. So
no one can beat our team. It's so stacked.
Ooh, wow! Shots fired from Mr. OldShadow on the broadcast booth over here. He's
no, it's
he's packing heat.
Extremely stacked. Folk got the stupidest team imaginable.
Oh boy, we'll have to see what you say because your team plays G-Spot Popperz on vacant, Mr. OldShadow. I think to end the week. So I know that's your favorite map because the walls are made of toilet paper basically, and yeah, so that's good. All right, we're waiting for these guys to finish ready up. I don't know what the deal is. Let me see if I can send a little message their way to see what's going on. And, of course, nobody knows what the holdup is, and they all start readying up like no big deal. Waiting on Kato King, Azrael, and Vash to ready up. So, G-Spot Popperz, Daimi will scope. Who do you think is going to scope from Bloodbath and Beyond over there? They really don't have a scope on their team at all. Niz would have been scoping, but he's never around.
Yeah, I don't really condone scoping on this map. It's not very... I mean, it's decently scope friendly, but you don't really need to, honestly. And especially once you're on defense, you really don't need a scope. And they're on attack, so they don't need a scope. Because all they have to do is just rush a bomb site, plant it, easy peasy. Oh, Stud Muffin has a shout out. # free Wamas Tudward. Okay. 6, that's a shout out for you. Love you, buddy. Don't ever grow up, you little sack of shit.
Wow, that's lovely. 6 is actually watching. That's funny. I didn't know his parents let him out. All right.
Is he? I thought he was studying.
Whatever. We got a shout out from Vengeance here to HSav. Tear it up, brother. So, one of the other winners from last season. Give a little shout out to his other player from last league, Champions Uniting. So, last one we're waiting up for is Azrael. We're waiting on him. He seems to be AWOL, Mr. OldShadow. So, what were your thoughts on the Super Bowl?
I don't watch that garbage.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the Winter Olympics? I'm seeing them right now on my TV.
I do know the scores, and I laughed because I think the 49ers should have played instead of the horse team, the Broncos.
Well, it's interesting here.
And the Olympics are starting tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. The opening ceremonies tomorrow. I'll definitely be watching it.
That's a good thing because the Olympics start on tonight because there's snowboarding on right now on my TV.
I don't think those are the opening ceremonies, or they're just like the bullshit sob stories about every single athlete that they're gonna show.
I was raised in an orphanage, and then I got an
God.
opportunity to ski for the Canadian national team.
Oh my God. That is not what is happening, although it's funny. They're just doing some of the events start before the opening ceremony. Summer is no different. They just have so much time. All right, well, that's the quick Olympic update. Mr. OldShadow, we're ready to get this started. So first round, they're ready to go. I'm going to turn on my sound here, and we're going to watch Daimi Poo as I get rid of the overhead view here. And I'm going to watch
Let's do it.
Looks like Richie is going to actually scope for Bloodbath and Beyond. Daimi Poo has the scope trying to pick over at Blue. And Richie is trying to pick, and it's not happening. Mordecai with a nice nade on Azrael as Daimi Poo flies over there and glides gracefully onto the roof. They have been spotted going to B. 4v3 here for G-Spot. Daimi Poo missing the shot over there in the alley. Tags somebody in the leg. That is Richie as he almost dies. Richie taking cover and getting out of there. I'll back off the scope wars here and see what else is going on the map. 3v3. Wow, St. Moo defending. Takes out Daimi Poo. And, wow, this round could go to Bloodbath and Beyond, Mr. OldShadow.
Yeah, it could. but you never know. Morty might pull some bullshit in clutch.
Well, AP is over there at A, and nobody for the other team is at A at all, so it's poor Mordecai by himself. Not able to wallbang through that wall. Nice job pistoling, but it's not able to kill him, and Mordecai giving away his position, and the other 3 people are still over there for Bloodbath and Beyond. There we go, takes out St. Moo in front, and it's just Mordecai. There is a scope over there at B cut. That is Mr. Richie. Ooh, Richie missing the nade, and Mordecai getting hit there. As looks like they're going to try to plant the bomb B. Richie is getting the bomb down. Let's see. Oh, Mordecai spots him, and last one up is Vash.
Ooh, did not call it.
Yeah, Mordecai going crazy.
Mordecai, super nerdy, super pizza face.
That was an ace
And
for
he got an
Mordecai.
ace.
5-0.
Yeah, I heard Hottie say ace.
Yeah, she got an ace. So, yep, you got the ace. 5-0. Good start for them. And let's see if Mordecai can keep it up, because he's got the team on his back right now. Ooh, Hottie downs Vash over there as she gets into A site and does a good job defending it. AP flying around back A. Mordecai and Diapu getting kills back to back. Bloodbath Beyond, a huge loss here. As Azrael, nice job killing AP. And Richie killing Mordecai right afterwards. 2v2, they've evened it up once again after being down.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Richie taking cover from Daimepu. You can find him here. Richie throwing the nade top. Oh, Daimepu is at green car. And boom! Nice job by Richie blowing up Daimepu. Last one up is going to be Hottie. She's in 1v2, Mr. OldShadow. What's going to happen? Because I don't want to call it because she can hear me. Mr. OldShadow, AWOL. Hottie gets the diffuser. The last one up here is Richie, and Hottie's going to try to defend this. She's waiting for him to see if he'll come back down. Richie doing some weird shit. And baits out Hottie with the fake, and wow, that confused her. And Richie, nice job with the clutch. 1-1. You can hear Hottie comments behind me. It's a little confusing, and Richie fooled her pretty good there. 1-1, Mr. OldShadow. Bloodbath Beyond get that first round.
Not bad, not bad.
Watching Vash push up here. Looks like they're taking the bomb mid. Hottie killing herself with a grenade. I don't know what happened there. Mordecai says, don't worry, Cap. I'll pick you up. I'll get double kill. Vash, though, cleans up Mordecai right after. 2v2 once again, Mr. OldShadow. This is going to be a close match, I think, all the way through.
Yeah, after the initial frags happen, I think it's hopefully the better players would stay because they're more clutch-worthy players, and it's fun to watch clutches than just getting setinated back and forth.
AP trying to go from back A and scoot over to B as they keep running the bomb B. That seems to be what they're doing. And Simu has planted himself top B over there, or top light. Let's see if he can wait out AP, and not much is happening. Simu actually missed AP crossing over in front. Simu actually peeked right. He could kill Daimepu, but I don't think he's going to do it. AP spots Vash in the alley and takes him out. Last one up here is St. Moo as he's got his work cut out for him. AP downs him, and 2-1 for G-Spot Popperz.
Nice, nice.
Remember, send your shoutouts to Mr. OldShadow and myself on TeamSpeak or to the Twitch chat, and we will read those at halftime. Thank you. Nice name by Richie. Takes out Kato King. AP downs Vash. There goes the rush job for Bloodbath and Beyond as AP cleans up St. Moo right afterwards. He is over there dominating A-side, defending it, and Hottie's trying to get somebody top blue. Not able to finish Richie off as he almost gets killed. But Mordecai cleans him up. Nice job following up your teammate. McGregor kills Mordecai right afterwards. Takes refuge behind the fridge. Not able to survive. Azrael's last one up versus Hottie and Daimepu. He's got his work cut out for him.
Is he lagging or is it just me?
I think he's lagging a little bit. He has a 24 ping, yet he's lagging.
Pooping on me.
And Daimepu says, doesn't matter if you're lagging or not, I'm going to scope you in the face. 3-1, Mr. OldShadow. This could get out of hand pretty quick.
Yeah, Bloodbath and Beyond is not pushing A as fast and as efficient as they could. Oh, well.
Nice scope by Richie taking out Daimepu, and 4-4 already just like that. Richie surviving the nade and lags out in the middle of it as he's just kind of sitting there with lag out. Adi takes him down. Vash and McGregor, though, get back-to-back kills, and once again, Mr. OldShadow, a 2v2.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be the non-current an ongoing event. Ongoing event. What the fuck? English?
And it looks like Vash is getting the bomb down. McGregor goes down. Vash is all by himself.
Explosives
Gets the plant
planted.
down, and he's in a 1v2, Mr. OldShadow. What's going to happen?
I think they should pick him both at the same time. Because he might get one frag, but not the other.
Oh,
Or
Hottie
not get a single one.
jumping over the barricades, hopping. That was really cute, like a bunny rabbit, and gets the kill on Vash. Didn't expect that.
Explosives diffused.
4-1. Mr. OldShadow, let's go, as we lost Richie for Bloodbath and Beyond, unfortunately. Let's go talk to G-Spot Popperz, or not talk to them. Let's go listen.
Okay.
One going broken.
One's in there.
Go bottom.
One's in crash tagged. Sharpest spot. Alright, 2v2.
Outside blue.
How did I miss?
Yeah, that was on him.
Bombs on 1-2. The other one's blue. Maybe AC now.
Broken.
Broken. Okay.
Nice.
Kind of sad there for Bloodbath and Beyond. I think if they had Richie, they would have got that round because they did a great job nading G-Spot Popperz, but lack of that fifth player really hurt them there, Mr. OldShadow.
Yeah, they should call for a pause.
They could have gone for a pause. I don't know why they're not, so I'm not going to remind them of that. They know better. That's on them. Vash cleaned up Daimipu over there as he naded Mordecai first. Vash is on a rampage saying, I'm not going to lose like this. It's not going to happen. Bomb is going down. I believe that is St. Moo. No, that's not St. Moo. That is McGregor planning. Vash goes down to AP. AP has been dominating over there, coming over from A. He's 10-3. Cleans up McGregor. St. Moo takes him out 1v2 here for St. Moo. He's got to take out Hottie and Kato King. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, he saw him.
Kato King is defusing. St. Moo cleaning up Hottie. Oh, not able to get Kato King defusing. Good try by St. Moo, but it's not able enough. 6-1 now for G-Spot, Mr. OldShadow. This is getting crazy.
Yeah, oh, there's a timeout.
And finally, the timeout, Mr. OldShadow. 3 rounds, and finally they do it. So they lost Richie, and we'll kind of see what happens here. They have 5 minutes to get Richie back. 6-1. This is not what you called, Mr. OldShadow.
Yeah, well, shit. I got a couple of shoutouts. I got a shoutout from, what the hell is that username? I'm gonna say it's a dollar bill. Shoutout number 2 to my boy Stud for being sexy all the time. Excellent. And I got one from Unique. Shout out to the Jamaican bobsled team. 3 + 3 = 6. Not really sure what that means.
Oh my God. That's his math. Wow.
And shout out to Runner LP. He's watching it. A big boy, big dick.
Oh boy. Sucks for them losing Richie, because if they didn't have Richie, we wouldn't have to listen to those terrible shoutouts.
Yeah, Richie is kinda like the main component to that team, honestly.
Yeah, without him, that's they're in trouble, and it's really showing. I guess I'll run on the scores real quick here. 7-6 for Bloodbath and Beyond. St. Moo leading the way. I think Richie was close to being on top, but not anymore. Bash 5-7. That's not going to cut it. Neither is McGregor at 2-7 or Azrael at 3-7. And then AP over there for G-Spot Popperz carrying 11-4. My goodness. Mordecai 9-5. Missy 6-5. Daimipu disappointing 5-4. Although he hasn't had much to deal with. And then Kato King really disappointing 0-6. So let me.
They're asking.
I need to go clean things up real quick, Mr. OldShadow,
Yeah.
with them. So just 1 second, please. All right, Mr. OldShadow, I am back in business, and looks like Richie's going to make it back in, so we are ready to get this party on the road.
Excellent. I got one more shout out from Stud Muffin. Shout out to my boy Dollar Bill for keep my strippers happy. Excellent English.
Oh boy, excellent indeed. Richie actually gets in finally, just the nick of time, Mr. OldShadow, and I think he's going to pick up the scope. He is back with the new internet. He's out. He left Starbucks and he moved over to Burger King, and he's using their internet instead. See how that works out for him. Mordecai says, "Thanks for the break. I needed it, and I'm going to come back stronger than ever." Diamond cleans up Azrael, and just like that, Bloodbath Beyond, more of the same. Richie goes down to Mordecai. Last two up. Looks like the timeout didn't help them at all, Mr. OldShadow.
No, it did not.
Bash, last man standing here, gets flashed and killed by Diamond Poo. No chance there. That was rough. 7-1, Mr. OldShadow. This is getting nailed quick.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, technically G-Spot has somewhat the easier side, but I don't see Bloodbath Beyond winning because I don't know, they're just not getting the frags that they need.
Yeah, they're not at all, and G-Spot over there doing a great job. Hottie defending A-site like crazy. AP backing her up over there, takes down Richie. He's actually, pushed up by B. And last person up is St. Moo. Mordecai pistols him 8-1, Mr. OldShadow. I don't know how many rounds are going to be in the second half, so let's go listen to the Bloodbath Beyond War Room.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I get stuck.
Archer's fair. Second floor A.
There you go. Next to you, dumpster.
Fuck.
That's right.
Wow, Kato King, Mr. OldShadow, gets his first kill of the match, and it's in a 1v1 clutch against McGregor, who tried to clutch a 1v4, like a 3 or 4 himself. That was a pretty good job by Kato King. They're getting the kill when it counts.
Yeah, that was almost an awesome clutch.
Yeah, McGregor, good effort there. Kato King bounces back, gets his second kill, Nate's bash. Mordecai gets St. Moo, and Kato King's on fire now, Mr. OldShadow. He's got 3 kills, and there's no stopping that guy. Richie, last one up here, 1v3 for Bloodbath and Beyond, and it's not looking good for them. Nice job, Diamond Poo, picking Richie through the top of the scope, or top of the helicopter, and this is the last round of the first half, and we're going to put an end to the slaughter, Mr. OldShadow.
Yeah, I wanted a closer game, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it at all. Bloodbath Beyond has dropped the scope. They are in trouble on offense. They are on the harder side, but losing Richie for those rounds really sucked, as Vash does take down Mordecai, and Kato King gets another kill, takes out Richie. 2v4, more of the same, Mr. OldShadow. After the first part of this match was so close, 2v2s and everything, just not been close since. St. Moo, nice job killing Diamond Poo. He wasn't ready for that, and St. Moo and Vash are going to try to do this.
Oh.
Hottie killing herself, falling out of the top building as he screams, ah! Not working, and 2v2 as Hottie just commits suicide. St. Moo, nice job killing AP, and Kato King is the last one up. I'm going to follow him, Mr. OldShadow. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm going to say Stud's going to get the kill. I mean,
Stud Muffin, wow, that'd be
move.
pretty good. As the bomb is being planted over there by Vash. No, it's a fake, actually. Kato King kind of looking around. He does spot St. Moo.
St. Moo is absolutely blind.
St. Moo drops out. They're both over there at B-side. Let's see if Kato King can make the adjustment.
Explosives planted.
As he goes the long way. St. Moo waiting for him patiently. They get the second round, Mr. OldShadow. 2-10. Is there any hope for them?
I honestly don't think so. They're just so many rounds behind. It's gonna be a miracle if they do even get even tied up. It's just gonna be extremely hard. Yeah. Unless Diamond Poo and Morty like lag out or something like that and never come back.
Do you have any shout outs to read real quick before we start?
Yeah, I got one from Luchador, Luchend. to me, and he said, "Stop being so quiet when Bo's gone." And I told him, "I don't have control of that because you're in a different channel and you muted me."
Yeah, exactly. Poor Luch
I don't
doesn't know.
think he knows how broadcasting works.
I don't think he knows either. So I'm a cameraman and the play-by-play guy, so it kind of goes with me.
So another one from Runner PZ. Shout out to Morty, still knowing the set nades, baby.
Oh boy, yes he does. Alright, Mr. OldShadow, we're going to get this ready up and see if Bloodbath and Beyond can make it a match and come back here from this 10-2 deficits. I like to see him
hope
get a
so.
few rounds.
I hope so.
Gonna
But
watch-
I think they're just going to get like 3 rounds and that's it.
Yeah, we'll see. No scoping for Bloodbath and Beyond, as Daimepu, of course, will scope for G-Spot, as Kato King does a nice job. Nathan McGregor, Daimepu gets the pick on St. Mu. Vash pushing in, as always, over there at A with Richie. No, actually, where is Vash? Vash, yeah, Vash already pushed through A. Defending it well, and the offense is stalled for G-Spot Popperz. Richie picking off Mordecai across the map. He spots Richie, not able to kill him though from back A. And Daimepu and Kato King are the last two here, Mr. OldShadow.
Yeah, let's see. If he gets a couple of more picks, he should be alright.
Astro getting the pick on Kato King. Daimepu is the last man up. Mr. OldShadow 1v3. He can do it, but will he?
I don't think so. There's barely any time left, but you never know. They might all rush him at once, and he's just gonna get easy shots.
They should know a lot better than that. Vash is chilling behind A. So is Richie. So they're the SMG brothers here. They're gonna let
that's good.
Ezreal be the sacrificial lamb over there at B, basically. So
He's gonna tell him where he's at.
see what
Hey
happens.
guys, I
here.
got shot from this place.
Yeah. Daimepu trying to find a pick. They are doing a great job of hiding, as Vash and Richie are just not leaving. They're playing. They're doing their best Rodimus and Prime impersonation right now, Mr. Shadow. Turning it to dust in back A.
Has he been on at all?
No.
Aw.
Daimepu does have the bomb, and will cross over, and Vash is waiting for him patiently with. And he does give a shout out in Russian to his teammates. We heard that in-game chat there.
Well, not really Russian, more Arabic, but you know.
Same thing,
Close
Mr.
enough.
OldShadow. It's all the same to me. Whatever.
You uncultured son of a bitch.
Thank you. All right, Daimepu does better this round. Gets the pick on Vash. Vash though throws an A, gets Daimepu, and they trade kills basically with each other. Richie is pushed over their A. Hani though says, "I'm gonna get an A kill and kill Richie after I killed my teammate." Good job by her. 3v3 here, Mr. OldShadow. Fast times at Crash High.
Good show. Awesome show.
Yeah. Mordecai doing a great job pushing up, taking on Azrael over there at A, and it's going to be McGregor and St. Mood left. And McGregor throwing in the incorrect flash there. He does spot somebody at A site, getting him off there. It is Hottie. She's trying to get him off, and there's somebody coming up here. It's St. Mood just randomly firing, not able to kill Mordecai. The last one up is McGregor. He's got his work cut out for him. Wow, not able to get the kill from the floor. Nice drive by McGregor. 11-3, Mr. OldShadow. Bloodbath and Beyond's just a wounded animal, and G-Spot just has to shoot them.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a decency act. You know, you don't want to like let it just lay there, die in agony and pain. Just kind of shoot it, finish it off.
Daimepu is still the only scope. They are just not running the scope. It's like one-sided scope map tonight. Nobody wants to do it. Daimepu does spot somebody at B alley. The nade is not able enough to get him. As Mordecai is able to get McGregor. Azrael downs Hottie and AP. Nice job by Azrael over there defending. And let's see if that works out for him, as they actually do have a man advantage this time. Bloodbath Beyond 4v3.
Yeah, it's not bad. Same in a really good spot. He can definitely watch. He's actually waiting for Morty to peek. But Morty knows he plays that spot. I don't think he will peek.
Let's see here. St. Mu is doing a good job holding that sandbags down. Daimepu is pulling every trick out of the book here, trying to get a pick on somebody. He's not able to spot anybody at all. Doing a great job. Bloodbath Beyond is hiding from him. Azrael's doing a great job just sitting here. Able to get the kill on Kato King rushing in. So 4v2, Mr. OldShadow. This is not looking good, even though they got Mordecai and Daime up.
Yeah. Yeah, Bloodbath Beyond is doing a great job. Just sitting back. Don't peek. Don't let the scope get a shot on you. Like that.
Does make his way over. Azrael kills Mordecai. Last one up is Daimepu. I'm following here as he's waiting for them to push. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Ash takes out Diampu, 11-4. Bloodbath Beyond is not giving up here.
Nope, that's good. You know, take each round one at a time. Don't just play smart. Don't peek. Just play smart.
Especially, it looks like they're doing a B rush here for G-Spot Popperz. As AP has pushed his way up, he will find somebody in just a second at B cut. There he goes, takes out St. Moo, not ready for him. And Azrael downs Misty over there. And that B push is working out. Well, not really, as Richie takes out AP. Diampu goes down to Richie right after he gets a pick on Azrael. Mordecai kills Richie, and it's a 2v2. Mordecai almost getting naded over there, so close. Vash McGregor versus Kato King Mordecai. Mr. OldShadow, who's going to win?
I'm going to say... I want Bloodbath Beyond. Oh, damn it.
Oh, wow. Ooh, Vash in a 1v1 versus Mordecai. The battle of the one-letter players. Who we got this one? Former teammates in DPG.
Oh! I want to Vash. Go, Vash, go.
Mordecai is hiding behind there. Vash does a great job.
H-Sav,
as he's known to some people who love him, able to get Mordecai there, prone behind the truck. 11-5 now for G-Spot. That lead is nice. Eroding a little bit. They're not a wounded animal, Mr. OldShadow. They visited the vet. Let's see what kind of diagnosis they get. Diampu says, "You're dead on arrival, Richie," as he gets a pick on Richie over there. Azrael, nice job killing AP. That's going to stop the everything almost for them for G-Spot Popperz. But Missy says, "No, I'm going to take you out, McGregor." And 4v3 here as Bloodbath Beyond needs a little help.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of these slow pushes at A. I guess they're going for the picking game, not really the rushing game, which is fine because they do have, I would say, a certain skill advantage, but it hasn't quite worked out for them in the past 2 rounds.
See, as Hottie did take out somebody there across the map, she's trying to push in the A side. Let's see if she can get in there and actually get the bomb down. And she's getting some help from Mordecai as he's struggling hopping over the wood as he repeatedly struggles. Mordecai. You just struggle over and over again. Ash able to defend the A side against Misty as Mordecai still cannot get over that pallet. Mordecai, that is one of your tests for the LA County Sheriff's Office, so make sure you did test that. Vash down Diampu. 2v2, Mr. OldShadow. This is getting interesting.
Nice, but Morty got into A, so he might cause some havoc over here.
Mordecai is trying to hide over here. Kato King down St. Moo. Last one up is Vash, and all they gotta do is defend. Whoa! Kato King not able to get Vash, and Vash basically overpeaked. Kato King cleans him up. He's done a good job. 10-2 after that terrible 0-6 start. And is this time to say goodbye to Bloodbath Beyond and all their issues?
I think so. They found their rhythm. They're only 1 round advantage, but still, I think they found the rhythm. They know where everyone plays now, so they can kind of play according to that.
Vash not giving up yet as he gets the nade kill on AP. Azrael takes out Hottie right after, and 5v3. Never mind, Mordecai downs McGregor over there at A. And Richie's trying to pick over that helicopter, not able to do it. Kato King gets the kill on Vash. 2v3 though for G-Spot as they need to come back here this round to try to get the win.
Shout out to Comcast for 400 ping.
Oh, that's a big shout out, Mr. OldShadow. Big shout out. And let's see what's going on here. Diampu is over at blue, just kind of running around, throwing random set nades that'll probably kill somebody. I won't kill anybody as Bloodbath Beyond is doing a great job defending over there. St. Moo's all by himself. St. Moo killing Diampu with a nade, actually. And Kato King is the last one up. Mr. OldShadow, he should be good here because this map should remind him of Mexico. It's all torn up and destroyed.
Is he Mexican?
Yes, Mr. OldShadow, he is.
That sucks.
Wow. Anyway, moving right along. Kato King does have the bomb, though, as he's trying to find Azrael, St. Moo, and Richie. He does spot Azrael. There is somebody on the bomb side. It is Richie. He's just kind of waiting for him in the alley. Richie able to get Kato King. Nice job there. 12v6. Mr. OldShadow, they're not out of this yet, even though it's really damn close.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. They definitely got a couple of rounds, 5 rounds. Actually, what was the score at halftime? 10-1, right? Or
it was 11.
10-2.
It was 10-2. 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. Could have done a little better on the other side, but.
Diampu picking off McGregor, and I think it hit his foot. Richie, though, pushing in and taking out Mordecai. Diampu, nice pick on Azrael across the map. They kind of split pushing here as 2 of them are going by B. The bomb is by A. That's kind of interesting.
Oh!
Nice job by St. Moo down on AP. 3v3, Mr. OldShadow. This is gonna be good. What do you think is gonna happen?
Come on, St. Moo! No.
Same who goes down to Daimipoo. Richie over there defending, kills Hottie with a shotgun. I don't know why she's doing that. And Kato King goes down. Daimipoo 1v2 versus Vash and Richie. This is almost too much for even Daimipoo to do.
Yeah, they have the bomb too. Richie's sitting right on the bomb. They know exactly what it is. They know exactly where he's going to be, where he has to go. So,
Nice job,
cool.
Daimipoo jumping over that. And 1v1 here versus Richie. I'm going to follow Richie and see if he's able to stop Daimipoo as he's trying to get the bomb here. They do spot each other. Daimipoo takes out Richie on the stairs. And that's it. Nice job by Daimipoo. 1v2 clutch. He's able to actually jump over the wall that Mordecai could not. So Daimipoo is going to be a better LA County Sheriff than Mordecai. I'm calling it here live on our Shoutcast, Mr. OldShadow.
I agree. I agree.
So, who was the top fragger for them? Let's see. I missed that.
I think Morty was.
Mordecai was. So let's talk to Mordecai, Mr. OldShadow. I think that's going to be our MVP. So what do you say? That
Sounds
sound
good.
Sounds good,
Let's do
Mordecai.
it.
Hi, Mordecai. You've been you're here in the broadcast booth. And you've been selected by Mr. OldShadow and myself as the MVP. Congratulations on the selection and the win.
Oh, thank you. Shadow, you smell like curry. See you later.
You're a piece of shit. You smell like a Mexican fart.
That's beautiful, Mr.
I'll take
OldShadow.
that.
All right, Mordecai. Good job there. You basically you how much effort did you guys put into practicing this and getting ready? You guys kind of knew you. Mr. OldShadow, don't laugh before I finish the question. Basically, how much preparation did you put into this week?
I have not turned on my computer in 5 days.
Mordecai, that's lovely. Any questions for Mordecai, Mr. OldShadow?
Yeah, with all the hard hours and intense practice regimens that you guys have been doing for the past 2 weeks, and the countless hours practicing this very skilled, very difficult game, I see that your skills have not diminished in any way, thanks to your countless hours of practice and never leaving CoD4 because the game is so good.
So good. Too good.
I don't. Where was my question leading to?
Nobody knows.
Did you want to 74 that entire, or did you want a scope? I know Idami is like the initial scope, but did you want a scope? Because I remember you like to scope on Crash.
No, I usually AK on Crash, but no one else had it, and no one else was really rushing, so I thought I'd just pick it up.
Also, why did you guys play so passive on attack? Is it just because you guys wanted to outfrag the other team, or
Didn't have strats, so no one did anything.
that makes sense?
We were just running around like idiots.
Just pumping it. That's all you gotta do.
Pulling
That's all you gotta
a Wama's
do. Pulling a Bojangles.
status.
Yeah, basically, it worked out for you guys. You went up 10-2. You guys are feeling pretty confident after that halftime score, right?
Yeah, we were feeling pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, what were your thoughts about Richie disconnecting? Did that basically give you guys the win? Happening, and they didn't. For some reason, they didn't call timeout right when it happened. They just kind of let a couple rounds go by and then called timeout.
I don't know. I mean, I saw him disconnect. I'm glad he reconnected, but if they want a rematch, I'm all for it.
That's not what I asked, Mordecai, but thank you for sharing.
No problem.
All right, Mr. OldShadow, any last questions for Mordecai?
No, he's a great skilled player. He's very beautiful. He has a pretty small penis, but whatever. He's gonna be a
So
cop. He's just
small.
gonna bash and kill people. So whatever.
Exactly.
Isn't that what
And,
they all have?
CS:GO.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
I
All
was
right,
gonna say,
Mordecai, I will finish with this. I will let you know that as part of your final test to be a LA County Sheriff or Deputy or whatever the hell it is you're doing, they're gonna make you jump over a pallet over a wall. So be ready for that because I don't think you're gonna be able to do it so far.
A pallet over a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
You mean
dumpsters.
jump over
He
a
tried to
6-foot
jump
wall?
over that thing and it didn't really work.
You have to do a 6-foot wall, but there's no pallet involved.
Mordecai, you don't get it. It's okay.
You don't get it. You're
I
dumb.
don't get it.
You're dumb.
You're
Dude.
dumb. I'm sorry I even selected you as the MVP now.
I'm sorry too.
I should have talked
I
to
wish
you.
to revert
Should've
my
picked Kato.
previous
Did you see
statement that
huge,
Morty is
huge
MVP.
clutch?
Did have a huge clutch. It's like
Huge clutch.
Yeah,
Bottom,
that's good.
bottom A. Should have picked him.
I know I should. Next time I will. So thank you, Mordecai, for joining us. Congratulations on the win. On the win, and I know you're ready and roaring and ready for Carrington next week.
I am actually excited for that map.
That's good. That's good. I'm excited to shoutcast that. So all right, Mr. OldShadow, say goodbye to your buddy you're going to play CS:GO with in a little bit.
Yep. See you in 30 seconds. Peace, bro.
All right. see you.
All right, Mr. OldShadow, any last thoughts as we say goodbye to Crash for tonight? And we got a couple matches on Saturday, doubleheader again, I think. So anything else to say before we hit the weekend coming up here?
No. I mean, I was hoping for a closer match, but it didn't really happen. So it happens. It happens, honestly. And it's Crash. It's a very popular map. Everyone plays it. So
yeah.
It's obvious that one team is going to reign supreme just because they might be a little more familiar with the spots and nades and set smokes due to previous experience playing some sort of competitive scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crash is over. Thank God. Map is terrible. Bring on the next terrible map.
For that, the next terrible map is Carrington, Mr. OldShadow. I think you want to take that back. So you love Carrington.
CoD2 Carrington's the best.
This is a remake of CoD2 Carrington, as best as it can be.
No,
so.
CoD2 is the best.
I know it is, but anyway, we're ready to see the great spots on CoD2, as Hottie calls it, violin in the middle of the street there. I don't know what violin she has seen.
She's from New York. Come on.
I know they have weird violins there. All right, let's shut it down here. I don't think anybody's listening anyway. So for Mr. OldShadow, my name is Bojangles. We'll see you all this weekend, and you all have a safe Thursday night.
See ya.